Today we are doing Zelda Breath of the Wild's Korgu Chideh Shrine, also known as the Stranded on Eventide Shrine Quest. What's up YouTube, I'm Kat from KKJinxx Gaming for fun, and today I'm going to show you how to solve this shrine. Watch to the end to get all of the chests. This shrine quest starts on Eventide Island, and you can get here either by gliding down from this cliff, but you will need additional stamina beyond the default, or the Chideh Shrine here in the middle of the sea has a raft and a tree that you can potentially get a Korok leaf from. You can even ice pillar all the way if you want to. However you get here is up to you, but before you start the journey here, consider this. When you step foot on the island, they will take away everything you have, and you must survive off of what you scavenge, but they can't take away the effects of food you eat beforehand, so eating something with helpful effects can make this quest a little easier. The way I like to do Eventide is quick and efficient. I like to eat a movement speed food by cooking together 4 lotus seeds and a dragon part for longer lasting effects, but wait to eat it until right before you get there. So who has traveled to this island? I present you with a challenge in your travels. You have relied on the equipment you found along the way. Here, you must cast this equipment aside and face this trial with only your wits and whatever you can scavenge. Offer up the orbs to the 3 altars on the island. Only then will I acknowledge your skill and return your items. Okay, so let's start this thing. I grab what I find in case I need it, but I try not to engage in combat here. The weapons are weak and break quickly, but we do need some things before we begin. Coming back through here, you'll see several banana trees. Be careful as there's a treasure octorot over here. Remote bomb him because we need the octo balloons. Then, coming over here to this mud swamp, use your magnesis to get this treasure in the mud. It's a decent sword in case you need to defend yourself. And there's going to be an octorot over here. I kill him just in case I need extra balloons. Now let's make our way up to the first of the 3 edges to this island. Each edge has a pedestal for an orb. Instead of following what looks like the path, let's climb up this way. It's a shortcut when you're empty-handed. I want to use my remote bombs to clear this pedestal for me because I have to come back here with the orb. And to get the orb, we want to quickly turn around and jump off before we get ambushed and glide down onto the sleeping blue Hinox. I want to land right on him, but being as quiet and quick as I can, I want to steal the orb right from him and then run away as fast as I can. And he's going to chase me, but he won't catch me. And now we want to carry the orb back up to that pedestal. And this is where that speed boost comes in handy. But this time, the enemies up there are going to be a little bit distracted by what's going on down here by the Hinox, so I have a chance to place this orb before I get swung on. The hardest part is actually placing the orb in the hole. As you can see, I struggled a bit. But don't hang around too long. Let's jump in the direction of the Hinox, but keep going to this hill straight ahead. But stay to the right side to avoid detection. You can run around to the side of this cliff for a bit, but we want to come over to this ledge here. The pedestal is being covered by a metal platform. What I'm going to do to clear it is I'm going to throw at least 1 octo balloon at the right side of the platform so it lifts it off the pedestal. And while that's happening, I'm going to glide down to the archer's tower here and grab the orb. And then I'm going to try my hardest to quickly place it. And I think I struggled with this one the most. Okay, so now we want to skedaddle this way toward the next orb. It's hanging out down here by an army camp. And I'm just going to glide right on down, do a snag and run. Just keep running because now we need to go to the other edge of the island. Pretty much where we came in at. Once you make it all the way down here, you'll notice the pedestal is in the middle of the water. I like to toss the orb into the water and use Cryonis to pick up the ball and throw it over. It doesn't always pan out the first time because ice is slippery, so just keep trying until you can get it thrown over to the pedestal. Putting the last orb in the orb hole reveals the Korgu Chideh Shrine. You've done well to complete this trial. I will now return your things as I promised. Come, enter the shrine. Okay, so now I have all my stuff back, but I need to make my way back to the shrine. And I'm gonna skip ahead and I'll meet you there. Okay, let's go right inside the shrine. This is Korgu Chideh's blessing, so just go right up to your treasure chest and open it to receive a gold rupee. And all that's left to do is talk to the monk, and that's it, boys and girls. You're all done. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to punch that bell square in the face so you don't miss any content released. This is KKJinxx, over and out.